What's up, children of the sun? This is your metaphysical advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing a reading, tarot reading for Aquarius for the month of September. Stay tuned. What's up, Aquarius? What is happening? Alright, guys, let's get into it. The month of September is a universal 3 month, okay? And 3 is all about communicating, it's about socializing, it's about expressing yourself. So feel free to speak your mind, Aquarius. Aquarians are very good about how they think, and I think you're going to have some great ideas this month. So use those ideas, try to express them, figure out a way to get that energy out, because everybody's going to be getting it. The month will start out with a lot of energy in your 8th house. If you've been having financial troubles, September is going to help you out, because the 8th house is all about finances, not so much money that you make, but loans. It's a great time to take out a loan. It's a great time to ask somebody for money. You have Mercury, Mars, Venus, and the Sun all in your 8th house. Your 8th house is about other people's money. So if you need to ask somebody, hey, can you help a brother out? You most likely will probably get that. 8th house is also about sexuality too, so your sex life might be heating up with so many planets in the 8th house. So just kind of go with the energy, you know, however you're feeling in that area. With Mercury, it's going to be about communicating that, but Mercury could be about money too. Mars and Venus in the 8th house definitely could be about sexuality and sharing, having a very close, intimate connection with somebody. The 8th house is it's more than just sex. It's about that intimacy. It's about connecting on a whole different level, exchanging that sexual energy with somebody. On the 14th, we have a full moon in Pisces that's happening in your 12th house. Oh, no, wait. I misspoke. There's a full moon in Pisces in your 2nd house. Excuse me. I'm looking at all my notes everywhere. So full moon is about your income. So you may... something about your money, maybe you're getting paid during that time, or you may get a large sum of money. You may be something regarding your income may become an issue during the full moon. As well, the 2nd house is also about your value system as well. So your value system may come into play as you start realizing, this is what I value, okay? The full moon will bring attention to that. So it'll either be tangible, like money, the money that you make, something regarding your payments, how you earn your money. Or, on the flip side, it could be something about your more inner value, something that regards to what you value the most in your life will come into play. During the same time, Venus is going into Libra, into its home sign. We have a lot of planets moving into their home sign or going direct in their home sign. So I feel like there's some powerful energy happening this year with all of these planets in their home sign. Venus is going into Libra, into your 9th house, so something regarding your belief systems as well as higher learning. You might be, with Venus in the 9th house, you may have a love rendezvous with somebody from a different culture, different religion, or a long distance love affair of some sort. Venus, Libra, all about love. 9th house is about beliefs, people far away, internet. It could be an online relationship. You might be getting close to somebody online. The 18th, major aspect, Saturn is going direct in Capricorn. This is happening in your 12th house. 12th house, Saturn in the 12th house, not a major problem. You probably won't sense it that much. You tell me, because the 12th house is about the subconscious mind. And Saturn may be dealing with a lot of your subconscious issues, some things that you don't really think about all the time. So things that you bury deep within inside of you, Saturn's trying to kind of stir that up a little bit and create challenges for you to deal with the stuff that you try not to think about. So when Saturn goes direct, you're going to be dealing with this energy for the rest of the year until Saturn changes signs. On the 23rd, the Sun is entering into your 9th house of beliefs and higher learning as well. Your focus is going to be about learning. You want to absorb knowledge. In Aquarius, you're pretty good at absorbing knowledge. So your focus will start moving there. So if you're going back to school or you're trying to learn something, it should grow a little bit easier to do that. Also, there's a new moon on the 28th in your 9th house as well. If you're going back to school, this might be a good time to go back to school. You might be starting some new classes or something. Either way, it's all about higher learning, belief systems, and stuff like that. If you're not doing that, if you're already graduated and all that, it may be a good time to take a training course. It's a good time to also travel, Aquarius. If you haven't had the chance to travel all summer, this is a good time to start planning a trip. If you take a cruise somewhere, go out somewhere far away from everything, okay? We're going to go to the tarot now and see what the tarot has to say for Aquarius. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading for Aquarius. If it resonates with you, please give me a like and a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on. We're going to do a reading right now for Aquarius to see what is the energy that Aquarius has to look forward to in the month of September. What is going on for the Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the month of September? What is going on with the Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September? Aquarius. Aquarius, the first card that popped out was the Five of Pentacles reverse. If you've been having some money issues, you're about to come out of this. This is the core issue of the reading. You're about to come out of this bad financial situation, okay? So if you've been having troubles with your finances, and if it doesn't have to necessarily be about finances, but it most likely is because you have a lot of energy in your 8th and 12th house, or why do I keep saying 12? 8th and 2nd house, which has to do with finances, your money, and other money that people give you. If you've been having some troubles with that, this is about to end this month. You're coming out of that situation. You're waiting for something to happen. What's crossing in this is that I feel like there's this waiting period. You've been planting some seeds and you're waiting for them to grow. It is almost time for the harvest, okay, Aquarius? It is almost time for the harvest. There is a waiting period, though, that you're going to have to do. And I think the waiting period is probably one of those things that is probably going to bother you the most. I'm going to pull out some more cards, see what else is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Moon card reverse. This means that there are going to be some things revealed to you. Maybe there's some things in your subconscious that you've not been dealing with. There's going to be some things that were hidden from you before that you're going to start seeing. I got the Facade card. There's been something that's really been hidden from you, Aquarius. In regards to, I'm going to put that right there with the Moon card since I was talking about that. That's some kind of facade, something that is being hidden. Maybe something that was hidden for you for a while, but in September you're going to start seeing the truth. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I'm going to get some clarity real quick. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What are we waiting for? I feel like you've been dealing with a few people, Aquarius. You've been dealing with a few people. You got the Passion card for you coming out of the cold. The Passion card could be that you're dealing with somebody older and you're waiting for something to happen, but you're kind of accepting the situation for what it is. I still need some clarity because I got a lot of court cards here. What is the Knight of Pentacles here? You got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Pentacles, let me explain that. Knight of Pentacles reversed could be someone who is just really stuck and stubborn in their ways, not willing to take a new opportunity. With that, the clarifier is perfection. Somebody is just way into the physical world, you know? So clarity, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? You may have tried to, this could be a person that you're interested in, or you made them an offer and they were just like, nah, not interested. Deep down, you're feeling some sense of rejection from this person. There's this cruel energy, and I think you're trying to control yourself way too much. You got the Emperor reverse, and this is at the root of the reading of that. It's almost like you're repressing those emotions. You know, I think you were dealing with somebody. What I'm getting is you're coming out of the cold with somebody. It's you and this other person. This could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, like a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And somebody's like looking for that perfect, you know, thing. The Page of Wands came out, and this is like how you want to be seen. You want to be seen as this person who is like adventurous, somebody who's got it together, useful, got a useful energy and stuff. But you don't want to admit that you've been rejected, or that you've rejected this person. This energy can go either way, or. And so you have this Emperor reverse who is just really overly a control freak. Okay? The person you're dealing with, like I said, is definitely not moving. This refuses to change, refuses to move. And maybe you try to give them a chance, but like I said, there's just that facade is that, you know, both of y'all are just not really doing anything for each other. You've waited a long time, but I think you're getting to the point where you're about to accept this situation as it is. It was a relationship that had a lot of passion. Like, one of you is older and the other one is younger. And I think that you might be dealing. You are the other person. I think it's not two people who are the same age. There's a significant difference. The Queen of Wands reverse showed up, and this is a person who is way too focused on sex. And now you've grown past it. This person is also a little bit insecure. What's going on here? If you keep going at this situation, neither one of you are going to win. Okay? And I got the gossip card too. It seems like, you know, I feel like both of you are talking about each other to other people. And the Perseverance card is saying that there's still some waiting period. Like, if you want something to happen, don't give up. I also feel like there's been I feel like perhaps you push this person away because you have a need to be right, Aquarius. You have a need to be right and prove something. And because you proved something, and yeah, you were right. You were right about a situation, but you see this person's walking away. And they're like, I'm not dealing with you. So it's almost like I won, but I still lost. I didn't really get what I'm looking for. So there we go. Give me another card for the Knight of Pentacles. Someone's trying to get out. There's some truth and clarity about to happen in the month of September. And this is what I was talking about, the Moon card reverse. The Moon card reverse is about to reveal you something about this relationship that you're dealing with. You're about to get to the truth of the matter of what's really going on. Someone has been hiding Someone's not been really telling you their feelings. They haven't been really expressing themselves. And at the same time, Aquarius, I kind of feel like you've been kind of hiding a part of yourself away from the person too. You want to feel like you're right, and well, you are right about the situation. Whatever it is, you were right about the situation. Okay? But you pushed them away, and now they're like not even in the picture anymore. They're not even trying to deal with you. So if everything keeps going with the knowledge that you have, what is the outcome of the situation? What's the likely outcome for Aquarius and this other person in the month of September? I feel like you got the Fool card. This is someone who's afraid of a new beginning. Okay, so this is the likely outcome is if you continue on this path, and this doesn't, like the tarot only tells you if you continue on this path, what is likely to happen. One of you is going to have to communicate. You got the Fool card reversed, which means neither of you want to start anything, and maybe you don't. Maybe you're just like, I already know what I want. The Fool card reversed means you refuse to start a new beginning. They refuse to start a new beginning, and it ain't gonna happen. So, to quick recap, you and another person are not getting along. This could be a relationship. This could be a friend. I don't really see any lover cards in here at all. It could be just somebody that you really click with. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a friend. For some Aquarius, I think it may be a relationship because you have some energy in the 8th house, someone who you were very sexual with, because you did get the Queen of Wands reversed. And you learned some things from it. And you've learned to accept the situation as it is. But neither of you are kind of communicating with each other. I think you try to give them a chance, and they're not receiving it. And at the same time, you're trying to pretend like everything's okay when you kind of still feel this rejection thing. There's still some things about this relationship that are going to get revealed to you. You're gonna get cut through the facade, and you're gonna see some new truth about what's going on. But at the end of the day, I don't know if you're gonna accept it either way. I don't think the other person's gonna accept you. You got the Fool card reversed. It's just like, with the knowledge that I know now, I still don't want to start anew. Does that mean you're not gonna have love? No, you have the Empress card at the bottom of the deck. I think there's still a chance for you to find love. If it's with that person, it's going to take some time. But the Empress card has come to tell me that there is still a chance for a beginning with you, a beginning with love, a beginning to have somebody. If this is somebody you're already dealing with, someone you've been dealing with, there's a chance that you could get back together. That's up to you. The tarot will not tell you everything. It will just tell you the potential energy. So you have to decide. Stop this gossip. You did get the Perseverance card, okay? And the Perseverance card means don't give up. Keep pushing through. If you really want this person, you can have them. But it's going to take some work and some waiting. Okay, Aquarius. So that is your reading for September. Be sure to let me know what's going on with you guys and like the video if it resonates with you. I will talk to you guys in the middle of the month. And be sure to check out my website at montrealbible.com. I'll put a link in the description. Talk to you later. And remember, make your reality happen. Because if you don't do it, then who